Little car back there. We're gonna take that car. I got one. One on my Lambo.
I'm talking about that. We're gonna get through this.
And so quickly that the cops were called to the jewelry store, and Floyd ended up leaving without buying anything, left. So he wasn't there to speak with cops when cops arrived. But what usually results in financial, an explosion resulted in the cops being called. This is a bad situation for everybody involved, don't you guys think?
Reports indicate that Floyd Mayweather is extremely upset after federal authorities confiscated luxury vehicles valued at more than $200 million from his Los Angeles estate. Among the automobiles taken were high-end models from Lamborghini, Bugatti, Ferrari, and Rolls-Royce. Mayweather, widely recognized for showcasing his extraordinary fortune, has long been associated with an impressive lineup of exotic cars. His collection has included a Bugatti Chiron, a Koenigsegg CCXR Tre Vita, a Lamborghini Aventador, a Ferrari Enzo, a McLaren 650S, a Bentley Mulsanne, along with several Rolls-Royce Phantom and Cullinan models. Sources suggest the situation has deeply angered the undefeated boxing champion, as a fleet of rare vehicles represents a key part of the lavish image he has carefully built over the years.
Wrapped Lamborghini was up to $389,000 at around 2:30 this afternoon. There's also a Dodge Charger, Hellcats, a few of them, motorcycles, ATVs, dirt bikes, and some affordable vehicles in there as well.
Floyd Mayweather's Los Angeles estate has long been associated with luxury, especially because of the remarkable lineup of vehicles housed inside it. Recently, though, ongoing legal and financial issues have resulted in federal authorities taking possession of several cars from that collection. Famous for embracing a lavish way of life, Mayweather has spent years building an impressive assortment of elite automobiles. Among them are multiple Rolls-Royce models, including the Phantom, Wraith, Dawn, and Cullinan, together worth more than $5.8 million. His garage also features 4 Bugatti Veyrons, each with a price tag of roughly $3.3 million.
Hey, my name is Bruce Miller. I'm known as Bruce the Driver. Working with Floyd as his personal chauffeur, and I take care of all of his fleet. A fleet of over 2-3 dozen cars. This is the Bugatti Sport convertible. I think this is one of his favorites. We got the Bugatti, the Veyron, 2 of them, and then we got the Enzo 2003. Very powerful car right there. We got total almost $9 million right here on this garage alone. Very important to keep these cars maintained 100% so they can keep their value and keep going up. Champ said, I know y'all can do it. I need 4 cars and 3-car garage. It's a real tight squeeze. And these bodies are worth so much. So as you get these cars through those 3 doors, everything is precise.
His lineup also features several standout models, including a Lamborghini Aventador valued at around $530,000 and a Ferrari 488 priced near $460,000. The collection extends to a Mercedes Maybach S-Class with an estimated worth of $332,000, along with a Bentley Mulsanne. Among the rarest pieces in his garage is a Koenigsegg CCXR Tre Vita, one of just 2 ever produced, which he reportedly acquired for $4.8 million. A distinctive detail of his fleet is the color theme. Vehicles kept in Los Angeles are finished in black, while those stationed in Las Vegas are exclusively white.
Choice of each and every day, he might come out and say, I want to take this one. You never know what he's going to come out with. Everybody tries to crack that Mayweather coat. It ain't happening. If he thinks you know which car he gonna drive, he gonna change it up. So you gotta have everything ready. You might think he's in the mood for a sedan or a coupe, and he'll say, pull out the Enzo, just to go down the block to the store. So you don't never know. You just always gotta be on point. Let's go check on Champ, see if he's ready. See which one he's gonna drive today. It's a key draw. This is for all Champ's cars, most of them. We got the Ferrari right here. We got another Ferrari, but you just gotta know what you're doing to know which is which.
Living a quiet, low-profile life would never have drawn criticism. But Floyd Mayweather chose a different path. He shaped his public persona around luxury, excess, and financial dominance. From early in his career, it wasn't enough to achieve success. He aimed to project the image of being the wealthiest, the most flamboyant, the untouchable money Mayweather. Now, ongoing legal issues are casting doubt on that carefully maintained reputation. Reports suggest that a significant portion of his displayed fortune may have been more about presentation than reality. An image deliberately constructed and fiercely defended at the same time. Various individuals have stepped forward alleging they were never fully compensated for their work. From jewelers to automobile dealers. These claims involve people who say they conducted business with him but were left unpaid. According to those making the accusations, these are not idle rumors, but disputes tied to direct professional dealings.
I don't understand. Why the need to package these things Africans, black people do, packaging. They appear to be, why do you want to appear to be rich instead of be rich? I'm not into this. I mean, you just propaganda. He's just said he bought 400 million.
During the height of his boxing career, Floyd earned enormous sums inside the ring. However, continuously spending on high-end purchases and maintaining a lifestyle built on excess appears to have taken its toll. Rather than stepping back and preserving his fortune, he continued raising the bar, determined to sustain the larger-than-life money image he created. Now, signs of strain are becoming visible, and the narrative surrounding him seems to be shifting. The legend he worked hard to cultivate is facing increasing scrutiny, with reality beginning to challenge the persona. In the process, his focus on projecting wealth may have put the very legacy he sought to safeguard at risk.
2 flats in New York, and none of them were real. Why do you feel the need to embarrass yourself like that? Just live your life and enjoy. Nobody cares how much Bugatti you got. Nobody cares about how much Ferrari or how much watch your watch cost, 18 million, whatever. Nobody cares. These are all liabilities. As soon as you buy the watch, you can't sell it for 18 million again. It's not physically possible. It's not an asset. He's gonna go bankrupt soon.
Floyd Mayweather previously opened the doors of his Los Angeles estate to Stephen A. Smith, giving him a personal tour of the luxury vehicles housed inside. The garage displayed an array of elite automobiles, from several Rolls-Royce models to a Bugatti Veyron and a Ferrari 488 GTB. Every car was kept in pristine condition, reflecting the upscale lifestyle he has long promoted. Now, reports suggest that federal authorities have taken possession of many of those same vehicles. The development has sparked renewed discussion about how sustainable that level of spending may be. Although Mayweather generated massive income during his boxing career and through exhibition bouts, the reported loss of assets of this magnitude points to possible financial strain. The situation highlights the potential consequences of building a public identity around visible wealth. As more details emerge about his financial position, it becomes a broader reminder that careful money management remains essential, no matter how much someone earns.
My mentality is always about, working smarter, not harder.
Floyd Mayweather's approach to spending has frequently drawn attention and debate. Over the course of his boxing career, he reportedly generated more than $1.2 billion in earnings. Even so, some analysts have cautioned that the scale of his lifestyle could place long-term pressure on his finances. His purchases have ranged from exotic cars and private aircraft to a diamond-encrusted watch valued at $15 million. Reports have suggested that his yearly expenses can reach as high as $75 million, raising concerns among financial advisors about sustainability. In 2017, he faced a tax bill exceeding $30 million, a situation that preceded his high-profile bout with Conor McGregor. Beyond that, he was reportedly involved in a failed investment that cost him $15 million and experienced a $7 million burglary at his Las Vegas residence. Events like these have intensified public discussion about his overall financial condition. While Mayweather has maintained that his exhibition appearances are driven by passion rather than necessity, not everyone is convinced. Promoter Eddie Hearn has publicly questioned the true scope of his fortune, suggesting that continued fights could be tied to financial incentives. Supporters and critics alike have voiced worries that unchecked spending might eventually lead to serious consequences. an outcome that has affected other prominent figures in boxing history.
Because it makes me angry seeing how he spends that money. But if he didn't spend that money like that, he wouldn't have earned as much money.
Fair fucking play.
There we go.
Floyd Mayweather's taste for luxury has repeatedly attracted public attention, particularly when it comes to his fleet of exotic cars and expensive jewelry. Even as reports surfaced about unpaid balances owed to various dealers, he continued making high-priced acquisitions, a pattern that eventually led to courtroom disputes that in 2009, J.P. Morgan Chase Bank took legal action against him, seeking more than $167,000 tied to missed payments on an auto loan for a Mercedes-Maybach 57S. After payments stopped, the bank repossessed the vehicle, though the remaining debt was still unresolved. The case drew attention to concerns about his handling of financial obligations connected to major purchases. Years later, in 2021, jeweler Leonard Sulmanov filed a lawsuit claiming he was owed over $3.8 million for luxury watches and jewelry. Sulmanov alleged that payment was never completed and accused Mayweather and his representatives of deliberately avoiding settlement, raising claims that included fraud and civil theft. The legal challenges continued into 2024, when a U.S. court directed Mayweather to pay $2.4 million to Nigerian company Zenny Media Concept Limited for violating the terms of a promotional agreement. As part of the enforcement action, authorities were authorized to seize 2 high-value vehicles from his collection, highlighting the tangible consequences of unpaid financial judgments. Despite these disputes and mounting liabilities, his pattern of high-end spending appeared to persist. The ongoing issues have not only placed strain on his finances, but have also created a visible gap between the extravagant image he promotes and the financial controversies that have followed.
I mean, dang, Floyd Money Mayweather. Man, wow, y'all around here getting Rolexes, not paying for them. Man, y'all got stacks of money, owing jewelers money. Man, how y'all around here, man, getting millions of dollars in all this jewelry and leaving $286,000, man, for them to pay for? Then the cold part is, man, y'all took the jeweler's phone so he couldn't film the transaction, but he had an extra phone and he taped it. Man, come on, man. Man, y'all giving, man, us a bad name, man. Y'all be out here doing all this flexing, all this jewelry, all these watches, all these cars from the same crooked dealer out here in Las Vegas. The Chopper, Josh Tobin, everybody know who that is, man. Come on, man, stop doing that, Floyd, man. And pay Gervonta Davis his $34 million, man. And pay your taxes.
Floyd Mayweather continues to face a steady stream of legal challenges. Yet those issues have not appeared to slow down his appetite for luxury. His passion for high-priced cars and extravagant jewelry remains front and center. Even as new disputes surface that in a recent case, a jeweler brought legal action against him, alleging that he left with jewelry valued in the thousands without completing payment. According to the claim, there was no effort to arrange installments or resolve the balance over time. Instead, Mayweather reportedly responded by saying the payment had simply slipped his mind. That explanation has only added to the list of financial controversies attached to his name. These developments come alongside prior issues involving unpaid taxes and multiple lawsuits. Still, his public displays of wealth have continued without pause. Despite mounting obligations and the possibility of further legal consequences, he has remained active in purchasing luxury vehicles, designer pieces, and other high-end items. The pattern presents a striking contrast: ongoing financial disputes on one side and highly visible spending on the other. Observers have questioned whether maintaining such an image is viable in the long run, particularly as legal pressures increase. His continued indulgence in upscale acquisitions, even amid these challenges, highlights a widening gap between the persona he promotes and the financial complications that persist behind the scenes.
All right, so a Miami jeweler that goes by the name of Leonard Sulmanov is like, give me my money. Give me my money. So he is hitting Floyd Mayweather with a huge lawsuit. Y'all, we're talking about a cool $4 million for some luxurious watches and diamonds that Floyd supposedly forgot to pay for. Y'all know he forget to cash checks.
Okay.
So maybe, you know what I'm saying? He might have forgot to pay for it for real. So even, y'all tell me if I'm saying this right.
Floyd Mayweather Sr. has spoken candidly about how success appeared to change his son, Floyd Jr. In his view, the arrival of vast wealth altered aspects of Floyd Jr.'s personality, and not entirely in a positive way. He explained that prior to the financial breakthrough, their relationship was largely free of major conflict. Disagreements of any real significance were rare. That dynamic shifted, however, after the money came in. At one point, the two reportedly clashed over a vehicle, an argument that stood out because it marked a type of dispute they had never experienced before.
We was coming up. We have never had an argument in our life, me and him. Then we had an argument on what was the name of it? HBO. We was on HBO. Then another time we argued over by the car. I'm saying, man, what is all this about now? I'm just saying, you know, and we never had no argument. All of a sudden, I don't know. I'm just telling you, man. It is what it is. Sometimes, you know, hey, when people get, it ain't.
Floyd Mayweather Sr. has reflected on how wealth can transform people, noting that the earlier disagreement with his son highlighted the tensions money can introduce, even within close family relationships. He shared his disappointment at witnessing the divide that Floyd Jr.'s fortune had created, emphasizing that their relationship had been very different before the financial success arrived. For Mayweather Sr., the incident was a stark reminder that while money often symbolizes achievement, it can also bring unexpected challenges. It underscores a common reality. Significant wealth can change people, shift priorities, and strain even the strongest bonds. Floyd Mayweather Jr.'s love of luxury automobiles has long been central to his public image. Yet the sheer size of his collection often sparks questions about necessity versus extravagance. Owning multiple high-performance cars, including several Bugatti Veyrons and Ferraris, comes with substantial costs, not just the purchase price, but also ongoing maintenance and depreciation. For example, keeping a Bugatti in prime condition can exceed $1 million annually, covering routine services like oil changes and tire replacements. Many view the accumulation of such vehicles as closely tied to status, personal branding, and the image of wealth that Mayweather has consistently projected.
Floyd Mayweather's rarest cars. First, we have his Bugatti Veyron 16-4. This one's going for about $1 million. His Ferrari Enzo going for about $2 million. His Lamborghini Murcielago going for about $500,000. His Bentley Mulsanne going for about $300K. He owns at least 29 Rolls-Royce Phantoms, and each of these start at about $450,000. He also has a Bentley golf cart going for about $30,000. And lastly, we have his Koenigsegg CCXR Trevita. This one's going for about $5 million.
Floyd Mayweather's passion for showcasing his luxury car collection has long attracted attention. He owns multiple high-end vehicles, sometimes even several of the same model in different colors. Mayweather has mentioned that some of these cars are brand new and have never been driven, acquired purely for the purpose of adding to his collection. His social media frequently highlights his fleet, further cementing his image as someone who openly flaunts wealth. While many admire the scale of his collection, critics often see it as excessive, particularly given the costs and responsibilities tied to maintaining such exotic vehicles. That in a video tour of his garage, Mayweather revealed a lineup of all-black supercars, featuring Lamborghinis, Ferraris, Bugattis, and Rolls-Royces. He joked about choosing which car to take out, saying, "We got so many choices, but it's always got to be black. Always bet on black." Notable cars in his collection include the Lamborghini Aventador, Ferrari 488 GTB, Bugatti Veyron, and Rolls-Royce Phantom, all kept in pristine condition to reflect his dedication to luxury and style. His preference for black vehicles is especially apparent at his Los Angeles home, where the monochrome fleet dominates the garage. That Mayweather's taste for opulence extends beyond cars. He has invested in high-end accessories, such as an 85,000-pound Himalayan Gucci backpack, These displays of extravagance have become a core part of his public persona, reinforcing the image of Floyd Mayweather as a living symbol of success, wealth, and luxury.
I don't know what we should take out tonight. We got so many choices. But it's always got to be black. Always bet on black, as you can see. I don't know if we want to take a Ferrari. Cameraman, follow me. We got Ferraris, we got Lambos. Of course, we got a lot of different Rolls Royces. We got choices. Go blue. You know, this stuff we see at top. Yeah, so we got choices. Red, as you guys can see. Come on, follow me. Come on, let's go around. We got choices. The original McLaren, as you guys can see. We got the Aventador.
Floyd Mayweather's drive to display his wealth has reached extreme levels, particularly with his extravagant car collection. From Bugattis to Rolls Royces, he owns multiple high-end vehicles, many reportedly left and used in garages. Fans and critics alike have been shocked not only by the volume of cars, but also by the fact that he possesses several versions of the same model in different colors. While some interpret the collection as a sign of success, others see it as excessive and imprudent. Financial analysts have noted that maintaining these luxury vehicles carries enormous costs and tax responsibilities, obligations Mayweather has repeatedly neglected. His apparent disregard for managing these financial duties has drawn public criticism, especially after reports surfaced of delayed tax payments totaling millions. Observers suggest that his constant pursuit of attention and admiration may have overshadowed awareness of the potential financial fallout from such lavish spending.
And then you also follow Floyd. Who do you think Floyd should fight next? There's some talks he might, do a rematch with McGregor. Do you want to see a Floyd Nate Diaz?
I would love that. I would love to see Floyd versus anybody.
Floyd versus anybody.
As long as they have the check, Floyd will show up.
Which fighter has the best cars in the game out right now?
Probably Floyd, for sure.
Floyd?
Yeah, Money May all day.
Who's the second?
Oh, the second? Canelo, probably.
Canelo?
Yeah.
Is there a car Floyd has that you're kind of jealous of? You're like, damn, I want that car?
I mean, we all have cool cars, but Floyd's definitely, he's had so many nice cars for so many years,
What's Floyd's sickest car?
I mean, he's had 4 or 5 Bugattis at one time, so he's a different level,
So he's the king of the car game.
He's the king of the cars for sure.
That wraps up today's video. Be sure to stay tuned for more. See you next time.